over rhythm and melody spoken around drum circles echoing the stories of our ancestors. It is where our mouths first gave voice to language. The foundation of all that we are was laid in every inch of this land you call Africa. But I call her mother, so let me tell you about my mother. She, like poetry, is endless. And she wears the smile of 1,000 rising suns. She is lush green and vibrant red, sugarcane sweet. Beaten but never broken, let me tell you about her spirit. Worth more than the price of oil or sugar, sparkles brighter than stolen diamonds. She is more than bodies broken by disease or mouths silenced by hunger. She is a hope that never dies, a heart that breaks and bleeds, love beautifully flawed. So this is why I stand tall and proud, because I exist. One amen to a billion quiet prayers, because my name was chosen with purpose and declared sacred. And because I am Africa's daughter. And I come from a place where mothers go to battle each day with the baby strapped across their backs. Another still clinging from their breasts. This is childcare at its finest. A place of street businessmen who don't need a white collar to make deals. They sign contracts with handshakes. Shirtless, sometimes shoeless, they will show you how to make money, make money. And you will find anything in these streets, from hubcaps to toilet seats, it's been said. If you leave home naked, find yourself caught in the gridlock traffic of Lagos roads, they will have you dressed. Boardroom sharp, briefcase in hand between the mainland and the island, and I come from a place of jaw-dropping mansions and face me, I face you rooms, where a child hawks goods in the blazing sun next to an air-conditioned Mercedes-Benz. There are dichotomies here. With abject poverty chewing at the seams that bind us, but we are the same people who built a city on water, who bent fire and metal to give you art, built empires before the world's first breath. Check your textbooks. Better yet, check your encyclopedias, read between the lines, you will find us there. You will find us everywhere. Every continent, every country, every climate, speaking Portuguese, French, Italian, and they call us uncivilized. And we can show you how to perfectly pair your caviar and wine and still get down, fingers deep in a plate of pounded yam, and I come from a place where the world's best storytellers first spoke, who taught you that you must set forth at dawn. Be no longer at ease with that thing around your neck before things fall apart. So when you ask me where I come from, there are things that I want to tell you that are louder than my bright green passport. Things that are heavier than the failed explosive cradled in Muntalab's underpants. Things that are more colorful than a well-crafted 419 email. You will never understand who I am until you know exactly where it is that I come from. This last poem is dedicated to my parents. Like most of us here, I am an immigrant to Canada. I moved here when I was 13 years old. My parents gave up everything so that we could have an opportunity here. So this is for them. You were the artist of our lives. Began to mold us from the moment our eyes saw first light. You would model the men that we would choose as partners, the women that we grew up to be. Yours was no easy task. You wanted us to learn that for every action, a reaction replaced I love you with something more valuable than 4 letters could possibly contain. We felt your love in sacrifice. And in turn, you demanded of us more than we felt capable of, taught us life in mathematics, how to add up our blessing. That even though as 4 we were even, we were still indivisible. When you subtract money and status, all you'll ever find is character. So when the time came to choose between the dreams you had for yourselves and the life you imagined for us, you packed up 11 suitcases full of hope towards a life you knew was necessary. And it wasn't until the true test came that we realized the strength you had given us from years when you said, tears don't provide answers, and all problems have solutions. So it angered me to see them frown slightly when you, in an attempt to be fully understood, pursed lips speak words that hung in the air a little too long, fluttered and fell before lazy ears, and you became just another black face with a name too complicated to say. Ademolu, Temilolu, Morenike, Ibilola, Olukemi, Titilope. I will sing your story now. Voices will hush to hear how you saw us beautiful before we even recognized ourselves. They will be silent and know how 4 little girls never would have had this chance without you. To make you proud was our only choice. We do it because we could never let your sacrifice go unacknowledged. Thank you so much.